Hey guys, man, actually bringing us some more Digimon story, Sleuth. In the last part, I believe we started chapter number 12, and we finished off territory capture, Akiba Flannel, and today's part we're gonna start with the two normal missions right here. Let's go ahead and start off with Phantom Cyberghosts. Why not? I saw an avatar from a dead friend in Eden. What was that? Could you look into it? No one should be using it. Hello? Do you believe me about the case? I saw a dead person in Eden. No one believes me. You're right. You need to investigate before you can make up your mind. Let me tell you about my friend. We'd been close ever since school. She moved far away from after graduation, but we stayed friends. We stayed good friends. Because we had Eden, the distance didn't mean anything. We saw each other all the time. We loved chatting in cyberspace. But she got sick and couldn't come to Eden anymore. She passed away 2 months ago. I took it really hard, but I couldn't wallow in grief forever, so I logged into Eden again. That's when I saw it. Her avatar was walking around in Eden. Did you see her face clearly? Yes, I walked straight past her. I got a good look at her face. I'm sure I'm not mistaken. I was so shocked that I was stunned for a few moments. I tried to go after her, but I lost her. Where did you see her? At the entrance to Undercolon Level 1. I actually used to do a little hacking, but gave it up a long time ago. I took her there once. I wanted to relive that memory. That's why I was there. I thought someone must be using her account, so I asked the company that runs Eden. But they just said I must be mistaken. They wouldn't listen to what I had to say. Her name is Machiko Sasada. I'll send you some of her photos. This is all I know. Take a good look at the photos. If I'm mistaken, I'll forget about all of this. But if I'm right, please let me know if your investigation turns up or anything. Before I go to where Miyuki saw her friend, I'm interested in finding out whether or not the admins looked into this first. Ask them first. I'll head to Kamasura Enterprises headquarters in Eden. Okay, we got our case. We know what we need to do. So, let's make our way there. Okay, there's one guy we have to talk to. You want to know if the avatar of Machiko Sasada was seen in Eden 2 months ago? Yes, we did receive an inquiry about that. As I said back then, it must have been a mistake. Now run along, I've got work to do. How can you be sure it was a mistake? If I tell you, will you leave? Fine. I checked the account information for the time when Sachiko Sasada's avatar was supposedly seen, but there's no record of her being logged in at that time. Her last login was 2 months ago. That means her account hasn't been used for at least for the last 2 months. It's impossible for anyone to have seen her in Eden. But we haven't received a notification of death. Are you sure she's actually dead? We're just like a bank. When a user passes away, we freeze their accounts once a member of the bereaved family notifies us of the death. What if no one notifies us? Well, then we can't do anything. Eden's still a relatively new system. Many people still don't know about the procedure. Are you a family member? If you can go through the procedure on the Eden website, we can freeze the account. There, I've answered now. Off you go. That guy was exceedingly rude. So her account's still active. I need to stop using big words. Then it's possible someone hijacked it. Now to check out Undercolon number 1. Yeah, that's probably the reason. This is the entrance to Undercolon number 1. Nothing looks out of the ordinary. It's magical, just like in the photos. She disappeared. It couldn't happen like that if the data was corrupted. I can't see her anymore, but I might be able to track her. I'll give it a try. I've checked all the accounts nearby, but there's no sign of Machiko's. The avatar looked like it was heading for level 1. It makes sense to go there next. Calling level 1? Oh yeah, whatever. Anyway, before... I forgot to mention this at the start of the part. A couple of things have happened in between parts. If you want to know what happened, you want to see it all, I'll link in the description below to the video. It's currently unlisted, like a secret part, hush hush hush, like I always do. But yeah, you'll see a couple of things. You'll see first Power Volcanomon. It digivolved from Volcanomon that we had before. Pretty cool design. These are his attacks, pretty basic. Muck Rush 2 is something that I learnt. Welcome Upon 3, Burst Flame, Chain Plus and all that. Then there's Phantomon. Phantomon is actually really good, like really good, like surprisingly so. I mean, look at his intelligence stats. It's right now it's 222. That's because I give it intelligence attach B, and it also gained a lot of intelligence from training in the Digiform. It's got some really good moves, Nightmare 3, Destruction Cannon 2 and such. So yeah, pretty good Digimon if you do so say, if I say so myself. We've got Burning Greymon back on the team. Pretty cool. Camera's pretty low, but I can change that as time goes on. But yeah, these are the attacks that I learned so far. Hopefully you'll learn better moves as it levels up. And yeah, everyone else is the same. I don't think anyone else really learned new moves. I believe we already, I think, whether or not, I'm not sure whether you guys know this, but in case I forget, yeah, the Digimon learn attack charge field, which is actually really useful. I think you already knew that in the last part. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Everyone else is pretty much the same. So yeah. What I found out as well is that Sleuth and Breakdramon, they DNA digivolve into Examon, but they need an ABI of 100. At least one of them needs to have an ABI of 100, and as you can see, ABI of 29 is nowhere near 100. So yeah, I might just get a Digimon that has that. I'm not 100% sure, but we'll see. Anyway, we need to go. I think, was it under colon level 1? I think so. I can't remember. I can just go to the player thing and say check on the... Oh no, we didn't have to leave. My mistake. I wasn't paying attention. God damn it. Yeah, it's been a while. I think it's been I didn't record through the weekend. I recorded on Friday, I think. Yeah, I recorded on Friday, but through the weekend, I mean, it won't matter to you guys because this is not like, in terms of the game, I'm relatively I'm gonna use high security because I don't really want to deal with any Digimon here. But in terms of like upload schedule, like I am very ahead of like when it's been uploaded, because like I think by now I would have uploaded parts 50, I think. I'm currently uploading part 51, 52 and 53. So yeah, oh, I was wondering because I thought I'd gone a bit too far, but no, it's got to be something here. But yeah, and right now we're on part like 71, so yeah, I'm like 20 parts ahead, a good 20 parts ahead. So it's like, yeah, this is probably gonna come out in like July, and when I'm recording this, which is nuts. You saw her? No, it probably come out July or maybe August. It will probably come out in July, but by now, yeah, I'm pretty far ahead. So yeah, but when I asked the admins, they said it must have been a ghost. But of course, a real ghost wouldn't appear in Eden. I thought maybe I wanted to see her so badly that my eyes will play tricks on me. But now you've seen her too, so I know it was real. She's not on call level 1 anymore. Actually, a hacker friend of mine just contacted me to say he'd seen someone who looked like her. It was on call level 4. Maybe she went there. Oh yeah, I forgot out of the office. Sorry to pressure you, but please keep looking. Forgot to mention something. Basically, we're not going to explore it in today's part because we're just gonna focus on the what's the word I'm looking for? I'm just gonna. Oh, why did I do that? I could have just fucking left. I could have just used export. I have FreeGate. Yeah, I have FreeGate, so I might as well use it. Yeah. So to use FreeGate, you need at least one Digimon that doesn't have a typing. So for example, I have Burning Greymon, so that helps. Anyway, we need to go to under colon level 4 or colon level 4. Anyway, I have colon level 5 unlocked. What I did was what I was given a farm thingy that told me that I needed to go to colon level 5, and I was like, did I unlock colon level 5 yet? And I did. Yeah, so we're not going to explore colon level 5 just yet. If you want to see exactly what went on, of course look at the description. I didn't go that far into it on the first go, so I didn't. Wait, was it under colon level 4? I don't know. They have the fucking same name. Where was I supposed to go? Colon level 4. Sorry. Anyway, yeah. As I was saying, yeah, I unlocked colon level. I believe I can unlock colon level under colon level 5 as well. I'm not sure because I'm at like a level now that I have enough megas in the team to do that. So we're going to explore that much later. But for now, I'm going to use high security because I don't want to deal with any Digimon. Which way was supposed to go? This way. I believe it was this way. Yes, it was. Anyway, yeah. So we're gonna explore colon level 5 later on. There'll be more chances, I'm sure. Because it seems like in the last game, it wasn't an optional place you could go. It was somewhere you could go on purpose. You had to go there on purpose. No, it wasn't something optional. It was something that, you know, was story based. You know, I remember you had to fight one of the where is she? There she is. There you go. I remember you had to fight one of the Royal Knights in that place in the last game, so that's why you had to go there. But in this game, it seems that it was an optional place. Or maybe I just went there a bit too early. But yeah, there was a message there as well. I'll show it to you later on. Haha! The look on your face. You were so scared. But that was nothing compared to what's coming next. Okay, so we're fighting Puppetmon. I believe it's wood type. Yeah, wood type bison pretty much. Okay, that's nice to know. The animal, you're gonna be very much pointless. Who should we go with? We should go with Digimon, and we should go with Burning Greymon. Yeah, Burning Greymon will be great for this first battle with Burning Greymon on the team. I love me some dragon type Digimon, man. It's so good. Anyway. Yeah, well, there was a message there that kind of got me a little bit worried about the place. Damn, we're gonna kill this thing 2 hits. Yeah. Wow, that was extremely easy. I'm surprised about how easy that was, and we got a ton of experience for something that was so easy. I think the Animon, Puppetmon, Pow, Volcanomon, and Phantomon leveled up. Great stuff. Phantomon is going to be so strong, like ridiculously strong, because his intelligence stat is ridiculous. It's actually dumb. I remember, I think I did like 1,000 damage on like pretty decently strong Digimon. Hey, but my Ghost Phantom was hilarious, don't you think? If I don't control that avatar, it won't do anything. It's just a puppet. The story server with lots of The avatar freaked me out. Like, it's literally just frozen in place. That's where this avatar was being transported to. But access to the server is restricted, so I had to pilfer it before it got there. Did you think it was a real ghost? Pretty funny, right? It wasn't funny. Don't do that anymore. No, that's the account of a dead person, man. Huh? Not even little. You're boring. Fine. I'll stop. I'll find something else to amuse me. Can you take this puppet back to where it belongs? Thanks. Bye. Okay, mate. Whatever. Oh man. I remember Puppetmon was like one of the four Dark Masters in the original Digimon Adventure series. So Digimon was controlling her for a prank. The server where Puppetmon found her must be for storing the accounts of dead people. Where Kamashiro temporarily keeps counts until the procedure for freezing them is completed. Her parents said they submitted a request for her to be frozen. Maybe the procedure stopped when her account disappeared. I can't be entirely sure that happened, but I'll tell her her parents to start the procedure again. That should stop her account from being abused anymore. Then she can rest in peace. But I'm a little grateful to Puppetmon. It may not have been her inside, but it made me happy to see Machiko again after so long. It was like a fleeting dream. Anyway, thank you for everything. Considering everybody in this game like has like the same there's like only a few models in this game. Like everyone looks the same. You just have different hair and clothes. Whatever. We got a new rank. That's cool. I think it was special high class. Oh, we got a new case that was added. We can do that. If I have time, I'll do that on screen. But right now, I want to focus on one of these guys. Oh, this guy. People listening to the Aquarium PA start crying and grow listless. Find out what's causing the phenomenon. The client is the Aquarium manager. We helped him with the theft case before. Something else must have happened. I'll contact him and ask for details. You always say that, mate. I contact him and ask for details. He said it so many times that I'm not even gonna bother saying it more. I'm the manager of Ikabook. Yeah, I know who you are, mate. It wasn't that long ago since we met you. We have another problem. I would like Hoodie's help once again. Thank you. But might be a little hacky, isn't it? Something strange started happening with the Aquarium's public announcements a little while ago. If the equipment was broken, we could just fix it, but that's not the problem. For some time now, customers and employees who hear an announcement burst into tears for no apparent reason. No, we don't play any sad music, just our regular announcements. There's no doubt it only happens when an announcement is made. Perhaps someone tampered with the public announcement equipment. We've stopped making announcements for now, but that's not a permanent solution. They're essential for informing visitors when shows are about to start, not to mention when children get lost. Can you please look into it? Yeah. I wonder... Okay, here's a question for you guys watching. Have you ever been lost when you were a kid? I believe I've never been lost when I was a kid. I want that medal. Give me Ryuji memory number 1. I haven't actually been here since that case. So it's actually something for the. It's actually something for what's the word I'm looking for? I don't want that. I don't want a friendship DX. I don't want friendship DX. Give me a freaking tactician USB. God damn it. Anyway, that's what I've been looking for, by the way. I've been constantly using Farm 1 to develop a tactician USB, so it makes it easy when it's grinding, because that's how you do it. I'll explain it a little bit. Actually, I might as well explain it now. Anyway, basically, the easiest way to gain experience in this game is basically you get Platinum Numamon? No. Platinum Sukamon, there you go. You get Platinum Sukamon. Basically, they have, I think I've explained this before, but if I haven't, I apologize. If I have, then I apologize for that as well. But basically, if you have 3 of those in your team, and then because they all have the special skill of like increasing EXP in battle, the EXP you get in battle, and if you get a tactician USB, which you get if you play the previous game, and you get it as a bonus by using the previous games so far, you get that item. If you have a tactician USB, that increases the amount of experience you get, therefore you get even more experience, and it makes like grinding a lot easier. I haven't grinded a lot. I've had to grind with the system ones a couple of times, but yeah, it's a pretty quick way to get a really strong Digimon quickly, but I wouldn't recommend it. Like, it does take a while though. Like, for me, like, it does take a while because getting tactician USBs is very difficult. The only way you can get them is through the Digifarm, and I'll explain. I want to concentrate. Actually, no, whatever. I don't care. To get them, I can show you if there's a. Oh no, there's Digimon. I knew a Digimon was behind the strange phenomenon. Are you kidding me? A human who's not so sensitive to my sounds. You want me to stop? I'm afraid I can't do that. But now that you find me, I'm out of here. I can't let it get away. Let's go after it. Digital space? Nope. So, okay, it must be nearby. So it must be here. I can use. I keep forgetting that I can now use. It's not like I really need to use it, but yeah, you can use hacking skills. Oh, is it in here? It's in front of Hoodie. You found me again. I'm impressed. I already told you I won't stop. I hate humans who don't listen. Take this, Soul Blue. How did you like my special move? Have you lost your fighting spirit? That's right. Every time an announcement was made in the aquarium, I used Soul Blue to send humans into a state of depressing. What? How can you still fight? Then I'll just defeat you the old-fashioned way. And we are up against a Lapras. Lapras. Not Lapras. Freaking Plesiomon, which is interesting. We're going to die if I don't switch, so I'm going to switch everyone up into virus type. It's pretty quick. You got another turn. Please don't put me to sleep or confuse me. It must do something. Nope, it doesn't do anything. Well, that's weird. I thought he makes everyone. I thought that move would hit you with a status or something like that, but nope. Anyway, we should finish this. Not a machine break. Okay, alright. 2 hits. Man, these guys are so easy. They give me like decent experience and decent money, but it's so easy. You beat me? You're the first one whose heart has managed to withstand my Soul Blue. Come on, man! You used it on my Digimon, and it didn't even have any secondary effects. What did I make? Why did I make all those people cry? Since you've been such a worthy opponent, I tell you, most of the aquarium visitors are couples, but there's someone who doesn't like that. A certain hacker hired me to make sure all the couples who visited have a terrible time. That's sad. He told me to use my special move to make the place as unromantic as possible. He was crying and said he'd pay me, so I'd do it. I felt sorry for him. That must be why I understand how he feels now. I don't understand how he feels. I think those kind of people are dickheads. Like, seriously, like, you're so sad that you're you're such a sad person that you're willing to hurt other people and bring them down just because because you're down. Like, for me, that's sad. That is just sad. That's just a sad way of thinking. Like, yeah, you might not have a girlfriend, you might not have a boyfriend, you might whatever, but your problems are your problems. They're not other people's problems. You can't just. I'll go apologize for all the trouble I caused. Yeah, you go do that, Nessie. You go do that right now. Bad Digimon. Thanks you for everything. The police didn't even know where to start with this one. We've resumed our announcements. Everything's back to normal. Huh? Are you worried about Puppetmon? It really caused us a lot of trouble. But it's fine now, and it was very apologetic. Now I know it was being used by someone, and of course it promised it won't do anything like that ever again. I've forgiven it. By the way, I know who the hacker who used Puppetmon is. I tried to talk to him, but he got mad and said I'm the bad guy for running a place that makes people unhappy. What are you talking about? There's no getting through to some people. That Digimon was far from reasonable. Anyway, I think I read that wrong. I think I read that wrong. I always do that. Anyway, I've told the police about him trying to disrupt our business. Of course, I only told them the important part. Don't worry, I left your name out of it. Thank you. Harassing people when they come to a place that exists to make them happy is unforgivable. I'll make him pay for what he's done until he cries just as much as we all did. Oh yeah, I'd like to give you a ticket in addition to the usual payment. It's a competition. You should bring your girlfriend along when you get some time off. Wait, do you even have a girlfriend? You can bring. No, see, I'll come when I have one. Come on, you can bring Erica. You got Erica right there. You can bring her. I like your attitude. If only that hacker was more like you. Ha ha ha. I'm sorry. Dude, don't look down on me. Everything's been dissolved, but this case has really made me feel down. Dude, you have Erica there. I'm sure if you squint your eyes, you would classify himself as a date. I mean, we went on a date with him like once before. Anyway, before we end the part, let me just deal with this. Colon 04 is where we need to go. So let's go ahead and do that. Yeah. Also, I can go. Actually, let's just go into Eden first and do that. Colon 04 was where we had to go. Yeah. As I was saying about the experience thing, if I go to Digilab, let me show you something. Let's first get this item, and then we just let me command develop 100. Yeah. As you can see, a lot of these Digimon are builder types. The more builder types you have, the quicker developing becomes. I believe if you have, like, it only takes like a couple of minutes if you have every single Digimon in here being a builder. And if you make your leader a builder, you'll be more likely to get what's the word I'm looking for? Tactician USBs, and of course developer know-how help as well. So if you have some of those, that really helps out. So yeah, that's how you get in your amount of experience. Use Platinum Numamon, and just from there, yeah, you can just gain more experience. I think experience, and there's another way of getting money as well, but like you get, I honestly don't think you need that much money in this place because I honestly believe that you get enough money from just normal everyday everything. So who you talking? Hey Izzy, how you doing? Yeah, Izzy's a Tentomon now because I realized in order to digivolve even further, it needed to be ABI 40, I believe. So yeah, he's back to being a Tentomon. But don't worry, he'll be back to his strongest best soon enough, sooner rather than later, hopefully. It'll happen. Don't worry, guys. You'll find Izzy again. He's the only Digimon that I gave a nickname. I feel like I need to give everyone a nickname. I'll have to think, because I'm not very good at like thinking about nicknames, especially in Pokemon as well. In Pokemon, like, I'm very bad at giving like my Pokemon nicknames because I'm very unimaginative. Anyway, we got these guys. Blah 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 blah. I'm gonna just kill this one. This Pokemon scroll gamer. Wow. I really like Cyberghosts' design. It's pretty cool. Let's see what this one. Digimon. I missed with that. I hate when I miss. Okay, so at least we get to see how good Puppetmon is. Look at that! 360 damage. The damage, lads. The damage. The damage is clean with Puppetmon right now. Like when it digivolves into its mega level, like everyone better like watch out because this thing is coming for you, and it's going to just end lives in like 5 seconds. But anyway, oh, you learned welcome part 3. God, I'm gonna do it after this. Anyway, that's the end of this guy. Rogue hacker team, hacker Gota. I can use free gate. Yeah, that's easier to do. Anyway, we're gonna end the part there, ladies and gentlemen. We've done everything we can. Next part, we're gonna do the final normal mission, and maybe even if we have time, do a what's the word I'm looking for? Do one of the important missions as well. Damn, I don't know how to think. I'm very hazy today. I apologize, but yeah, the next part we're gonna do some more missions. So thank you guys for watching today's part. I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like if you did enjoy, and of course subscribe for more. And I'll see you guys later for some more Digimon story, Cyber Sleuth, Hackers, Memory. Peace.